when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Imagine being live on national TV talking about your latest project when someone drops a question so outrageous that it freezes you in your tracks. That's exactly what happened to Sean Diddy Combs on Jimmy Kimmel's show.
Hey, speaking of
This
love,
is love.
I saw a guy on the internet the other day who said he used to be your security guard, who said that when you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were gonna beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Yo, this show has gotten crazier since the last time I ever No,
It's all about love, though. That's not true?
You really heard that? Nah.
What? Yeah, I watched it on the internet. You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
What? I don't know what you're talking about. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Where did this interview?
The room erupted in laughter, but Diddy's reaction was far from what you'd expect. His facial expression told a different story. Nervous, uneasy, almost like he was hiding something. Could there be some truth to this wild rumor? As the laughter died down, Diddy tried to play it cool, but his hesitation spoke volumes. His voice wavered and his body language shifted, betraying a sense of discomfort. For someone usually composed under pressure, this moment stood out, making fans wonder. As if the story couldn't get juicier, Will Smith made a surprise appearance during a live stream with Diddy. The two shared laughs and exchanged compliments with Diddy, calling Will his brother and praising his wisdom and energy.
I said people got heroes.
Yo, son.
I'm talking about you.
You talking about what you
Souls. But then you got that hero, that one hero. That's my brother Will Smith right here. Let's give him a round of applause. Happy Easter.
What's up, man? Family, what's the deal? What's happening, baby?
What's up, baby? I see we on you this quarantine pup talking to quarantine Will, and it's all it is ultra bright, radiant, glowing wisdom.
I love that. Yeah, we got our quarantine beards going on too.
But even this feel-good moment had its own share of drama. When Diddy shared a story about visiting Will's mansion, complete with a private chapel and high-tech security rooms, the audience couldn't help but connect the dots. The level of security and privacy Will maintained seemed like more than just standard celebrity protocol.
And I got to his crib and he's showing me around. This dude got like a chapel in his house. I've never seen no shit like that. He got a whole chapel. I said, and then we just walking by all these rooms, and this one room, it was like the light was like, it was dark in there, and we just was walking by, but you could, the door was open just a little bit, and you seen all these cameras, and you seen like, it was like a bunch of TV screens, and we walked by, I was like, what's in that room right there? And he was like, oh, and he opened it. And it was like 10 people sitting at computers just watching. It was like security, like just watching his house, just watching the whole shit. And that's when I was like, oh shit.
I don't have that.
This is different.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure. You got people trying to break in. I know you beefed up your security because they get.
Man, this video is very interesting, man. Remember to drop a like, man. We're gonna continue. Let's go.
Yeah. Some status or some shit around here.
Yeah.
You know why I got a whole fucking song named Will. I'm feeling like Will. So I done.
So you just ring the doorbell and tell security, yo, open the door, join the loop.
Nah. I pushed the button at the gate. We got like 3 gates. I pushed the button at the gate, and the dude talked to me through the intercom and said, what do you want? And I said, it's Jordan Lucas. I'm here to see Will.
He didn't say, what do you want? He did not say, what do you want? There are protocols of speech around here. He said, hello, sir. How may I help you?
He said, what do you want?
And you heard what you heard. You heard, nigga, what you want? That's what you heard when he said, sir, hello, how may I help you?
I said, what? He said, what do you want? And I said,
he didn't say, what do you want?
I said, sir.
Nobody in this house says, what do you want?
I said, sir, I'm here. I said, sir.
Oh, so you said, sir. So you said, sir.
I said, sir, I'm here to
Joker.
I'm here to see. I'm here to
sir,
see.
Sir.
Yeah, and my humble voice.
Hey, so you were doing like this.
I had my humble voice. I had my humble voice together. And soon he was like, what do you want?
What do you? Yeah.
And I was like,
Joker, you are hilarious.
I said, can I humbly?
No.
Can I humbly
No.
talk to speak to Will Smith?
Please, boy.
He said, who are you? I said, I'm Jordan
He
Lucas.
didn't.
And every time I say who,
he
every
didn't
time
say who are you.
he says who are you?
He
And
said the line that is strict protocol. He said, "Sir, may I have your name, please?"
That's what you think he said. I gotta fire them niggas because I'm telling you that's not what he said. He said, "What do you want?" And I said, "I'm here, sir. I'm here to see. I'm here to see Mr. Will Smith." He said, "Who are you?" And I said, "I'm Jordan Lucas." And he said, "Who?" That's exactly what they always give me, the who. And that's when I start feeling like shit, like I'm not no. And, and then they asked me, how many people are in the car with you, right? And I said,
now that he
look around.
said.
See, I'm not lying.
No, the whole beginning was a lie. The last 10 minutes was a lie. That was the first thing you said that was true. How many people are in the car with you?
They say, how many people are in the car with you? And I said,
hold up, put my, I'm on. No, he has to accept you. You got to accept me on TikTok, man. What you doing?
I already done accepted the invite.
You didn't. You didn't.
Y'all
didn't.
All right. Except.
There it is.
And
there we go.
Then.
All right.
We didn't just go through this shit. We didn't just do this.
We just did this. And somehow your youth is failing you.
No. Listen. After I get to they ask me how many people are in the car, and I tell them, you know, there's 3 or 4 of us. And
3 or 4. So you said there's 3 or 4 of us.
I'm like, yeah, there's 4 of us.
So one of y'all jokers in the trunk.
They say,
one of y'all jokers in the trunk. How is it 3 or 4 of y'all? How you drove the whole way?
Yo, listen,
and you don't know if it's 3 or 4 of y'all in the car.
Because I'm counting the driver. So I know the driver's not coming in. So I'm like, shit, is it 3 or is it 4? You know, we just say 4. I say 4. The dude comes around with a long stick and a camera.
A long stick and a camera.
In the bottom of the car for bombs and shit. Like, I'm gonna come bomb your shit.
It's
check
not
for the bottom, check
like you gonna come bomb it.
So they check in for the shit, and then he opens the door and he goes, "Can I see some ID?" I'm like, "You want my ID?" They're like,
I'm Jordan Lucas.
I'm Jordan Lucas. Asking for my ID. They're like, "Man, we need your ID." So I'm fuck, boom, give him my ID. They're like, "This shit is expired." I'm like, my nigga, come on, bro. Like, It wasn't about to let me in because the shit was expired. But I'm like, all right, you know what? I said, yo,
it could be fake. You could be somebody else.
So then they had
you could be Johnny Lucas. You could be Johnny Lucas, Joyner's brother.
Then I pull up after they gave me a hard time. They're like, look, you go past the lake and then bang a right at the mountain. Then take another left up the hill. And I'm like, what the fuck? Get there, take a left, right. And I'm like, oh shit, like this shit is crazy. Then I drive up to the house, the big ass Play-Doh house that you got, right? I drive up there, it look like a big ass thing of Play-Doh. And I get up there, and then I get scolded by another 5 fucking security guards who asked me, the first thing that they asked me is how did you get past the first security guard?
No, not at all. Not.
They say, hey, how did you get past the first security guards? I said, well, they just took my ID, and they was like, "Yo, just get in the house." They said, "Just get." Yeah.
Let me show you. I'm gonna show you an OG. This is an OG handling of these kind of situations. So watch this. You paying attention? Hey, brother, I apologize humbly for any inconvenience that you experienced coming to my house. You are welcome in this space, and it is my deepest pleasure and honor when you come to my home. And I will address anybody on this side that treated you with anything less than absolute honor and respect. Brother. My deepest, most humble apologies, brother.
That's why I love you, bro.
Yeah,
so thank you. Man.
You go. You see that?
Like that shit don't ever happen again.
Yes. No, it was, listen, somebody's getting fired right now.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fired up.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
A few weeks later, during an intimate stripped-down performance in San Diego, Diddy took a moment to address the overwhelming wave of internet chatter surrounding him. Standing in front of his audience, he broke his silence. Diddy's tone was firm, but there was a hint of frustration as he called out the memes and gossip about his alleged beef with Will Smith. He dismissed the idea that he had anything to do with these wild stories, but fans couldn't help but notice how he danced around specifics.
The world we're in right now, it's really hard for y'all to discern what's real and what's true, you know? And I've been seeing y'all memes and stuff. People be making memes. I see the memes. I see them now. Some of that stuff is funny. Some of it's funny. But I haven't addressed any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them memes. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that, man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil. but I haven't said that publicly. I just said y'all the first time. I usually don't respond to dumb stuff because it's like people. It's so many things people say, so much stuff, but. You know, that one, your memes was doing too much. Y'all was having me mad.
Meanwhile, Will Smith, often the target of internet gossip, addressed the rumors with his signature charm. In a separate conversation, he joked about the absurdity of the situation. What makes the story even more compelling is how it reflects the power of perception in Hollywood. Diddy and Will Smith are both icons who have spent decades in the spotlight, but their public personas often come with a price. Whether it's outlandish rumors about threesomes or speculations about secretive lifestyles, both stars find themselves at the center of narratives they can't fully control. Diddy's nervousness on Kimmel and his candid confessions on stage seem to contrast with Will Smith's calm, collected demeanor. But in Hollywood, appearances can be deceiving. The connection between these moments, the awkward Kimmel interview, Diddy's live performance revelations, and the tour of Will Smith's high-security mansion paint a picture of two stars navigating a storm of gossip. Diddy's unease and Will's polished responses suggest there's always more than meets the eye. Are these just innocent coincidences, or do they hint at a deeper? One thing is certain, Diddy, Will Smith, and the web of rumors surrounding them will continue to spark conversations and intrigue fans for years to come. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Diddy and Will Smith, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more juicy stories and celebrity breakdowns. Hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest news and gossip, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear your take. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.